One of the things I love about Pottery Barn is their timeless, iconic design. Their aesthetic focuses on longevity versus trends, and looking at their bestsellers, we can see why they're an easy pick for design enthusiasts. We love their style, but not the price. So let's see what Pottery Barn inspired pieces we can find while thrifting. Welcome to the Thrifted Runway. Don't forget to subscribe. Mirrors are a great way to add depth and dimension to a space. Pottery Barn's Nantucket mirror comes in white and natural rattan. The white finish is great for a coastal design, and the natural rattan would be perfect for transitional spaces. But $599 is a bit too expensive. I thrifted this vintage mirror for only $12.50 on a half-off sale. The quality of this mirror is superb. The frame is wood wrapped in rattan, and the glass is super thick and heavy. The brass accents add a nice decorative touch, but could use a little sprucing up. So for that, I'm using one of my favorite gold plates from Hobby Lobby. I'm also using some Howard's finishing wax to add some moisture back to the rattan. This turned out so well. Adding the gold paint really makes this mirror pop. Make sure you subscribe because I will be styling this in future videos. Pottery Barn is known for their large collection of baskets, and baskets are a great transitional item. I love the braided pattern of the beachcomber basket, and there are so many styling options. You can use them as planters for your small plants, storage in your bathroom, or to house your indoor trees. My inspiration came from this large oversized basket, and I was able to find something similar at the Goodwill. It looks small on camera, but it is quite large in person, and you can't beat $5.99. I like using baskets for storage, so for example, I recently switched out some curtains, so I placed them in here, and I use this other basket to store some seasonal items. And then for styling, I simply throw a neutral blanket on top, and now I have something that is not only functional, but also stylish. If I had to create a capsule wardrobe for interior design, task lamps would definitely be included. They are iconic pieces in design and they look good in just about every space. I found this vintage piece for $10 and it is adjustable. Here's how I styled it. If you're looking for the perfect blend of elegance and everyday durability, Pottery Barn's stunning glassware brings effortless sophistication to your table. The plaid texture is what really makes this set stand out, and I was able to find something really identical to the Pottery Barn version for only $1. However, I decided to go with another set that gave a similar aesthetic, however the quality was far better and it was only $1 as well. So Pottery Barn has champagne flutes with the Stuart plaid pattern, and I was able to find this glassware set. They aren't champagne flutes, but the overall shape and aesthetic is very similar, and I only paid $2 each on a half-off sale, which is a pretty good deal. I like using untraditional containers for vases, but this Pottery Barn woven vase is pricey at $79. I found this woven basket for $2.99 and paired it with these florals that I got from Hobby Lobby on sale last year for 99 cents each. Here's a finished look. Pottery Barn also has amazing stoneware vases, and I love the rustic look of their Joshua collection. I thrifted this vase for only $5.99, and I really love the deep brown hues. It also has the 4 handles like the Pottery Barn inspo. To style this, I paired it with some cascading florals that were also on sale from Hobby Lobby. However, I wasn't feeling the overall look and decided to go with something a little more subtle, that way the focus would be on the vase. I'll often find wooden, wicker, or metal trays, but this was my first time finding a stoneware tray. Trays are a great way to display items, and I love how Pottery Barn uses this glazed tray to display candles. My thrifted version has a similar color palette and style and was on sale for just $4. These candles were also thrifted and were a fraction of the cost of a single pillar candle at Pottery Barn. Last up, we have lighting. What I love most about these pendant lights is the subtle touch of gold and the texture. I found these 3 pendant lights at Goodwill for $4.99 each, and 2 of them were still in new condition. They have a similar subtle texture as the Pottery Barn version, and I can always add some gold accents using paint. So had I gone to Pottery Barn, my total would have been $1,735, but by thrifting, I only spent $58.46. That means I saved $1,676.54. If you enjoyed this, check out my Designer Thrift With Me video next.